Do these AA guns have you annoyed yet? Oh, I'm sure they do. So get yourself a high altitude package with an armored loadout like this and pull up as high as you possibly can. And right there took out 4 and 3 armor. So if you want to do things just like that, stay tuned and I'll show you how you can accomplish just that. So I got some requests a while ago to do a non-stop video from beginning to end showing non-stop gameplay, so here you guys go. And just like before in other videos, circle on circle with the reticles, very very important. The 250 kg bomb, you're going to be able to accomplish that against the AA. What you won't be able to accomplish is if you don't get it perfectly circle on circle. So I'm really, as the saying goes, being a tryhard right here, because if I don't get it dead on, it's not going to kill him. And you will be able to take out armor like that. It just, you're going to have to do a couple passes in order to accomplish this. Nonetheless, this is a very fun loadout to just harass the living hell out of the enemy AA and armor. So as soon as they try to like move armor in and so on, you're just gonna keep going in. You're gonna try sapping the living hell out of them. I actually end up missing there, but I'm gonna go ahead and head on back. I just gotta reprime it. I got 1 prime and head it right back in there. And looks like there is a mosquito up. Okay, going to engage. And these are the dual 20mm cannons. And it just absolutely shreds right through them. About a year and a half ago, the BF-109G2 actually had these. Currently, this is the only variant that has this enabled. Alright, cool. So from earlier, that tank I was going after must have been still damaged, or somebody else might have damaged a little bit on top of that. I was able to take it out. So I'm just waiting for my weapon to prime. Gonna go over here and look at where the AA is. Gotta pay attention to that. So I'm not gonna chance it right there. Gotta get low. I know it sounds crazy me saying like you gotta get low, but basically you're using the hills to kind of cover your area. That way they can't reach you. And I'm just gonna try to, you know, hide out over here as long as I can. Not too long. Don't want to fly out of bounds. Get punished with desertion. But I'm trying as best as I can to do like a perfect game. I've always wanted to do a perfect game, and now I'm all healed up. I'll drop it right on. Got to get circle on circle though. Cool. So that's very important because, you know, with the 250 kg bomb, you only get to drop like 1 at a time. So you really got to be spot on. And unfortunately, with this loadout, it's like, you know, not a lot you can do because you don't get a 500 kg, you don't get the 1,000 pounder, and the reason for it is because you have the defensive loadout. So as the saying goes, you can't really have your cake and eat it too. But you know, at least you get these nice forward firing machine guns, the dual 20mm to go out against. For instance, jeeps on the ground, armored trucks. And of course, you know, mosquitoes or pilots that want to crash it to the ground and so on, bombers. You can pretty much dogfight with this. So anyway, we're headed right back in, and that AA, man, he's got it out for me and I got it out for him for that matter. And I'm just gonna keep pulling up, and right there, that could have ruined my chance for a perfect game. But I'm going to repair, and gonna repair as much as I can, I should say, and I'm gonna head back and see what I can do. And the cool thing is, with another plane up, and this particular loadout, you know, my job should be trying to harass this AA gun while my wingman can actually go after other planes, you know, enemy armor, all of that stuff. So yeah, I absolutely want to harass the AA gun as much as I can. I want to harass anything in the area that's just trying to take off. And if you notice from the tickets, it's actually working. And so I showed you guys, gameplay from the very beginning. And if you have a good pilot with you, this method will absolutely work. I would say anywhere from 8 to 9 times out of 10. Yeah. Alright, time to go in, scope it out, harass these guys some more. And let's see, one right there. Gonna pull up. Cool, took out another 2. And just a good habit to do after you drop the bomb. If you're on PC, hold down middle mouse key and you can look behind you. Always want to look behind you because sometimes you can have enemy pilots after you, AAs could be shooting at you, Flieger fans could be shooting at you. So it's just always a good habit after you go over there. Alright, looks like we got another one. Right back up, trying to go after us. Pulling up, pulling up. Oh man, it almost got us. And oh boy, just like that from the intro, took out 4 infantry and it took out a total of 3 armor. So that was magnificent run right there.
Don't leave the combat zone, soldier.
And if you're trying to go for a perfect game, you absolutely got to get to 100% on your bombing runs, because otherwise the AA will finish you off. You're not going to luck out that much. Alright, so didn't get it perfect on, but nonetheless, I'm going to go back over here, hit that resupply, and then when I see that's primed up again, I'm going to make another pass. And it's just, like a rinse and repeat type of method. And if we look at the tickets, we still have a huge lead on them, so we're doing good. Okay, cool, got him. Gonna do the same thing, just, keep going back and forth and try to make sure that we're resupplied and at full health at all times when going back in, because, they're always going to have that one AA guy who just is going to focus on planes. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Yeah, there we go. Took out 2. That works. So, I'm head right back to our resupply and try to repair, resupply, and all that good stuff. Make our way back.
We are almost there.
And like I mentioned before, it's always good to just check back. Don't see anything quite on my 6. That's okay, because I'm way up there. And look at that. High altitude package, just you can have a super high ceiling. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I'm not using a BF109 G6 or anything like that. I'm using the Stuka, and just trying to switch things up, give a little bit more replayability to this. And, just trying to try out all sorts of different loadouts out. So, alright, gonna hit this resupply and hit it again. We got it in the bag though. There's no way they're gonna come back from this. Dang, I got him and he got me. So not quite the perfect game, but went 15-1. And nonetheless, the map is about to end. And yeah, just thought I'd show you guys non-stop footage from beginning to end on Arras Conquest. Alright guys, I'm with Tendrilcat as my
anti-tank grenade
tail gunner.
But yeah, that's like poking a bear with a stick.
Basically, I just wanted to show you guys some bonus footage. as I'm actually flying with a tail gunner, which would
Just
be
check this real quick.
Tendrilcat. So taking on this mosquito right here. He's almost
My friend's
done.
cat died today.
And took that out. Oh god,
Yeah, it was,
sorry to hear that.
we were playing Battlefield last night because they've never played
Ihr
Battlefield
habt es
before.
gehört!
So I
Verteidigt
was
das
like
Ziel!
showing them the ropes, and the cat was like perfectly fine last night, and then this morning they had to take her to the vet. She had pneumonia and was anemic.
Oh damn, sorry to hear
And
that,
they
dude.
never knew.
Objective
Yeah,
Dora.
that's horrible.
Objective data has been lost.
Okay, that was a 6-pounder from the nose cannon of a Mosquito fighter bomber Mark 6 for sure. So it's good that we have a high altitude package, because otherwise, even with Tendrilcat on our gunner position, this thing would be able to mow us down. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, this guy's coming after us.
So as I try to climb and climb, it's important
This is the
to
buzzsaw.
you know, look back to line it up for Tendril, for
No
instance.
visual.
We came back around. Should be able to finish this guy off. And cool, was able to finish him off.
Nice.
Thank you.
I just saw his corpse flat past us. Ooh,
And
got
darn
something
near
else,
took
too.
out that armored truck. Not quite yet. Maybe on the next run.
Wir müssen das Ziel dort verteidigen!
Alright, there's a Spitfire up in the air, but it is not heading towards us.
Now, a lot of times these guys will try to do a sharp turn because they see us, but they kind of borderline
Imagine
stall.
only 75 rounds to kill the guy that's on your tail.
Chat, that wouldn't be enough.
Talk about an incentive to get good.
Alright, he's damaged. We should be able to finish him off. Come on.
We now have objective
Come on. Almost. He's got black smoke. He's close.
Yeah, they got AA up in their spawn.
That's alright.
That's what's shooting at us, I think.
Good job. We have taken objective data. Soldier, get back to the combat area. We have lost objective Friedrich.
Damn.
I don't know.
Must have got off it.
Now, you got him though, so.
No, I didn't get him at all. I guess you don't
No,
have
I
the.
don't.
Yeah, you don't have the kill feed on. Yeah, you gotta enable that.
On one side. How do you do that?
Hold on, we're getting shot from the AA. Gotta climb. Yes, it burned him. We got.
Nice.
Thanks. We got a wing and a half. Gotta repair.
Alright. As to say, me fumbling around with technology ain't gonna
Over the
save
field,
our ass.
Pacho.
There's something on our tail.
Yeah, that's alright. No worries.
Objective Emil has been lost.
Yo, I said how the tables have tabled. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, we got a.
Oh boy, there's that mosquito again, and he's got 6-pounder, so I got to climb. And for those watching, see how we're climbing up higher and higher?
Oh wow, I see it.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to catch us.
Oh my god, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's nice, and
That is incredible.
yeah,
That's something else.
because the hunter is now the hunted.
Yeah, really. So unfortunately, as we flipped, I lost his.
Nah, that's
lost
alright.
the angle on him.
We just took
I
out that
saw it
AA.
there for a sec.
We should be able to take him out. I think we're really close to taking out. Yeah, I'm going for it. Come on, line it up.
There's a guy out in that field there.
I know, but
Sitting there with a Flieger.
got
Says.
oh Flieger crap. All right, gonna repair. And oh, there's that Flieger talking about. All right, gonna repair, and I think we'll be good. Yeah, I think we're good.
Attention, we have now taken objective Bertha.
Yeah, I'm nice.
Alright guys, so there you have it. That is footage for the Stuka B-1 armored, or I should say high altitude armored
Hey,
package.
I know, on the edge here, you might want to...
So with that
Alright,
said, I
as long
hope
as you were aware.
hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the specialization segment. Hey everyone, it's Maximus, and I am back for a Battlefield 5 video for you all. For some of you guys, it's a long-awaited episode. I actually wanted to get into Battlefield 2042. Fortunately, wasn't able to do a upgrade on my computer yet. Mainly had some unexpected bills. You know, real life happens. So I'm putting that off for a little bit. Looking forward to actually getting into that game. Maybe in the next couple weeks to a month. But nonetheless, yeah. Battlefield 5. So before we hop into the Stuka B-1, I thought I would go ahead and show you guys what kind of skin I have on that, and it is the Kriegsmarine. And so let's take a look at that real quick. Alright, and I've gone ahead and added the Raven Rogue nose art to it. Usually I don't add nose art to my planes. Usually not a big fan of it, but on this I thought it paired very well. Alright, so let's take a look at the nitty-gritty on the specialization tree. And in order to get that loadout that I had for the video, you're going to have to start off with the top right side. And the nice thing about this is, I know a lot of people don't like the high altitude package, but you pretty much have to go with it in order to accomplish what I did in the video. So again, top right, high altitude package. Unfortunately, you have to go with removing the Jericho trumpets. And I know that sucks because it's like, I don't even know why EA/DICE did it this way, but it's kind of stupid, to be honest, removing these. I mean, it's like, really? This is, you know, a tier 2 second option to remove these. They sound cool as hell, you know, but teach his own. Anyway, yeah, you have to go to this one, and the main reason for it, instead of going with the nitrous, is if you go with the nitrous, it says it replaces equipment slot 1, and if you look over here, that will replace your emergency repair. You got to have some sort of emergency repair in regards to this. So yeah, I realize, you know, you could technically do the field repair up here, but for the purposes of this loadout, that would replace the high altitude package, and I just didn't really want to do that. So anyway, gotta go with that. And then next will be the armored fuselage, which is great. Like you guys saw in the video, I mean, it's like, you know, with the extra 15% with the armored fuselage, you know, you're gonna survive the AA guns and so on. There's a lot of near-death experiences I had throughout that entire video. So yeah, there you go. Alright, so the last one. For the video, I actually went with the dual 151/20mm auto cannons. And just to show you a little bit more up close, it is these right here, where I'm highlighting. So without that, of course, on different loadouts, it's kind of like chopped off right here. So this gives you that. So, and you know, last but not least, you know, if you're flying with a buddy, you can just reset your specialization tree, and on the last one, instead of selecting this, you're actually going to replace it with this right here, because this will allow you to have heavy machine guns, and it does make a night and day difference. Or if you're the type of person which, you know, you're not going to be doing a lot of dogfighting and you rather just have this anyway, you know, for instance, when you have like a Spitfire or a Mosquito on your 6, and you want to just hit F2, you know, if you're on the PC, if you feel like you want to do that instead of going with this, it's up to you. But for the purposes of the video, if you want the exact loadout I had, this is what I had. So, and then last but not least, if you look over here on this side, this is at your actual loadout after everything is selected. So you will get a 250 kg bomb for equipment slot 2, not to be confused with the 200 pound bomb or 250 pound bomb. The 250 kg bomb actually equates to a lot, I guess you could say more of a blast radius, a heavier load than if it was a 250 pound bomb. I know some people kind of get that confused. Of course, people from Europe with the metric system don't get that confused, but this is actually a more effective bomb than having a 250 pound bomb. So anyway, there you have it. As far as my specialization tree, this is technically an armored, high altitude armored dual 20mm loadout, and it's a lot of fun. And as you guys saw on or in the video, I was able to take out mosquitoes, other bombers. Just, you know, it just rips right through the enemy planes like nothing. And what was it? A little over, I think about a year and a half ago, before they did the major BF 109 G6, when they brought in the American theater. This right here, believe it or not, used to be on the BF 109 G2. So just some extra info. So if you were one of those old G2 pilots and you actually missed that loadout, missed being able to use those dual 20mm cannons, it's actually on this loadout. So, little known fact. Alright guys, well that's about it as far as today's episode. Again, as far as, you know, some of you guys have been wondering about me getting into Battlefield 2042, it will come, maybe 2 weeks to a month or so. That's how it is sometimes, you know, real life gets in the way, you gotta take care of bills and so on. So I will get there, and I do look forward to putting out content in regards to that game. And I do actually own the game, and I have played on my own system, and it runs like crap. Good news is I was actually able to dominate with such a crappy computer, but not enough to do proper videos. It was really, you know, skippy. It was skipping around, or choppy, I should say. And, you know, that's not fair to you guys, not fair to myself. So anyway, I'll get there. Just hang on it in regards to that, and it will come in due time. And nonetheless, I just want to state that, you know, even if I was active doing that, I still am going to do Battlefield 5 videos when I, you know, feel like doing those, because I still love and support this game. So anyway, thanks again for watching today's episode, and for all you guys who have been supporting this channel since roughly May of 2020. Just want to thank you again for being supportive. And last but not least, shout out to the longtime regulars, David McCarthy, Juice, Tendrilcat, some of the other guys, Ghost, and if I didn't mention your name, you know who you are. And yeah, so that's it. And with that said, we'll see you on the next one.